James Cameron's approach to Avatar: The Way of Water was ambitious, taking cues from epic franchises like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings to make multiple sequels instead of just one. As the highest-grossing movie of all time, Avatar was more than successful in its own right, but in order to take the franchise to the next level, Cameron decided to take a page out of George Lucas' book and mimic the world-building approach of Star Wars to build out the story of Pandora and the Novi in the Avatar sequels. Big franchises and shared universes dominate the Hollywood blockbuster landscape, so the idea of expanding Avatar beyond the basic premise of the first movie into a larger sprawling narrative through multiple films isn't the most original idea. But with Avatar: The Way of Water becoming the third highest-grossing movie of all time, it seems like Cameron may have successfully replicated the Star Wars formula in a way other modern blockbusters failed to do, including the Disney Star Wars sequels. On the Inside Pandora's Box featurette, included with Avatar: The Way of Water's digital release, James Cameron offered insight into his inspirations and creative process when developing the Avatar sequels and his pitch to the studio. It's not the first time a director has said they took inspiration from Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Even Vin Diesel compared himself to J.R. Tolkien when he discussed writing the Fast and the Furious franchise. But it's notable for a director of Cameron's caliber to make such a bold declaration, particularly with a franchise that has a box office batting average as high as Avatar's. There's a variety of reasons why the strategy was more successful for Avatar: The Way of Water than for other movies that claim to take inspiration from Star Wars. But one of the most important is The Way of Water doesn't feel like a franchise launching pad designed to spawn sequels and spin-offs. Like Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, it's its own complete story with its own stakes. But it opens up the universe and presents new possibilities, allowing the scope and scale to continue to grow with each movie. While Avatar is still mocked for lacking cultural relevance, particularly compared to Star Wars, which is firmly entrenched in the pop culture zeitgeist, the Avatar franchise's box office track record still makes a major statement. It's not the first time James Cameron expanded a franchise like this. His first Terminator movie presented a far smaller glimpse of that world prior to its expansion in Terminator 2: Judgment Day, but he also expanded Ridley Scott's first small alien movie into a much larger universe with aliens. While claiming inspiration from Star Wars may be a Hollywood cliché, Avatar: The Way of Water's success just further confirms Cameron knows what he's doing.